All right, we are back with another Prize Picks video. Going to be talking NBA in this one. Got a whole bunch of games tonight, so it should be a decent amount of value on the board. But before we jump into that, I do want to preface this video saying it's going to be a quick one. I'm traveling right now, and I'm going to be on a train very shortly, so I'm going to have to upload on my phone hotspot. So just wanted to let you know it's going to be a quicker video, so not too much in-depth analysis, but still going to get you guys those 6 picks. But if you're new, we usually do a little bit longer analysis. Get you guys the 6 picks on top of like why I'm picking them, why I like these, how their matchup looks and things like that. So definitely go ahead and subscribe if you are new. Like the video and comment down below if you like these picks. If you don't like one of these, let me know why. And if you're tailing, always let me know in the comments. So these are the picks from last video. Went 4 for 6, looking really good because the first 4 hit. Grant Williams hit early in the game, and then Mobley. 36 seconds left in the game. He went over this line with 2 free throws and then a late rebound with 17 seconds left. So that one hurt. And then Luka, we talked about his rebounds line as well as his points line. I was honestly going to originally go with his rebounds line because I went with Grant's points line. But, that happens sometimes. I was able to play his rebounds line in other slips. So that's just something, if you listen to the videos as well as tail the picks or, see the ending. That's just something to keep an ear open for. But his rebounds hit, points didn't even come close really. And but let's try to replicate or do better. And let's jump into the board real quick. So we're gonna try to go chronologically here. Again, a whole bunch of games. Let's start over in Dallas again. Gonna go to Derek Lively, if I can. If it's gonna, we're at first quarter. That's why. Let's go to Derek Lively. Really love this line. 6.5 rebounds. As you can see, he's killed it in 2 of these games and then missed in a few of these other games. But I think the Mavs are really coming into their own. I know they started off the season extremely hot so far, but they're also getting the rotations. It's a very new team. They have Grant Williams now. Kyrie's even kind of new to the team still. Lively's their rookie center starting. So let's go over to Derek Lively's rebounds really quick. Looks like we got him at over. Yeah, the under is a plus 110, so that's always a good sign. Over is at plus 127. Going up against Orlando team that doesn't give up a whole bunch of rebounds. I think they're ranked 10th, but still loving the spot here for Lively at 6.5. I think he could easily crush this line as he has in the past few games. Again, if he plays, those 30 minutes or so, that seems to be if he's going to get it or not. And this Magic team is a big team. There's no Wendell Carter Jr. today, but still they run big. They'll have Goga Bitadze in there and some other bigger dudes. So we should see a lot of Derek Lively. And I think to centers even, I think it might be a solid matchup. Not the best. Yeah, to centers looks like they're giving up 16.48 to centers. So Derek Lively, really good spot for him. Let's jump into the second one. Again, do want to make this video kind of quicker so I can upload it. Next up, let's go to James Harden, new look Clippers. I'm going to go to his assist line. I'm going over 5.5 assists. I do wish this is at 5 or something, but he has not gone really under this line in the entire last year. So they did say he might have a limits restriction, but he's been working out the past few weeks, getting ready for the season. I will show you exactly what it says about him. And if I don't, I'll read it to you on an app I have on my phone right now. But let's go to his assist line. Again, obviously, new team playing alongside Westbrook, PG, Kawhi. Assist line's a 5.0. The odds have this at minus 142, so loving that. In 2022 as a whole, he went over this in 64 of 69 games. We know he can be an assist leader. I think he's going to come into this team and not try to step on anyone's toes, but also kind of show hey, I'm a very good distributor. I can get you guys set up. So, it might take a little bit of time for them to click, but I'm liking Harden in this spot. And just to quickly read off what the current update is on Harden for tonight, it's going to say, Harden indicated during his press conference that he would make his Clippers debut Monday. Ty Lue has officially confirmed those plans. 34-year-old has been away from the 76ers to start the season. Doesn't want Harden to immediately play crazy minutes. However, the conditioning on his own for the previous week prior to the trade, he should see plenty of action. So I'm not really scared about Harden getting too little time, and he can get this line in a hurry. So Harden at 5.5. Let's go into the next one real quick. Staying in the same game, I'm going to go to Kawhi. This is kind of a little bit of a stack. Maybe Kawhi sees a little bit of assisting here. But 22.5 for Kawhi, and Paul George's line is also 22.5. I'm picking Kawhi just because he's killed the Knicks the past 2 matchups he's had against them. Let's just go to his points real quick. Go to the head-to-head and kind of show you what he's been doing. 35 and 38 in the past 2 games against the Knicks. That was back in February and March of last year. DVig odds have this at minus 128 as well. So I'm really liking Kawhi in this spot. In 2023 so far this year, he's got over in 3-5 games also. So loving Kawhi to continue his dominance against the Knicks. If you look at Paul George, he's gone over once against the Knicks and under once against the Knicks. So that's kind of why I leaned Kawhi's way. Continuing on here, let's go to Sabonis. I'm going to go to his under here. No Fox, and I think that doesn't help him. I don't think it hurts him too much, but it doesn't help him for sure. I'm going to go to his 27.5 points and assist line. Let's go check his page real quick and kind of show you the analysis really quick. Sabonis, DeMontis. All right, we got him at assists or points and assists. Got him right here. 27.5 is a plus 102. So not like under is minus 125. That's what I was about to say. So it's a plus odds on the over. We're going under at minus 125. So loving that. In 2023 as a whole, he's gone under this in 4 of the 5 games. And then when you extend this to get to games without De'Aaron Fox here, and we can go to last year as well, looks like he's 50-50 on the season so far this year. But last year, going back, he's gone under this in 5 of 8 games. And, against Houston, they're not giving up a whole bunch of points to centers. So I'm liking him in this spot, really. As for Sabonis, and then under, and then what do we got left? 2 more. Let's go to, 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Let's go to, let's go to Jaylen Williams on the Thunder. Now, this one's going to be kind of contingent. If you're watching this early in the day, I'm playing this thinking that Shai's not going to play today. Shai was ruled out yesterday for tonight's game. He's now been upgraded to questionable. Does that mean he's going to play? I don't know, honestly. But I'm going to go with it and say that he doesn't play just because he was already ruled out. And now he's getting that questionable tag. So I don't know if he's going to play or not. I think he can get this line regardless. But if Shai doesn't play, I really love it. Over his points and assists, we've talked about him before in these videos. But I will show you real quick just what J-Dub can do when Shai is not on the floor. He's definitely one of their main scorers in that situation. Let's go to points and assists. We're going over his 21.5. He's done that in 2 of the 3 games so far this year. When we take Shai out of the equation, he's gone over that in the game last game was when Shai missed. So he went over that with 26 pretty easily. And then in 2022, 9 of 11 games when Shai's out, he's gone over this line. So loving J-Dub in that spot, especially if Shai doesn't play. And then last but not least, we're going to go to Capella. We're going to his 10.0 rebounds. Would absolutely love this line if it was at 9.5. But going up against a team that gives up the most, I want to say one of the most or the most. Going up against the Thunder. Yeah, going up against the Thunder, giving up the most, all over the place. The most rebounds to centers, second most rebounds to centers. And Capella's been absolutely ripping down boards so far this year. 2023, we can go to his rebounds line. 2023, he's gone over this in 4 or 6 games with 13, 13, 12, and 11 in the games he's gone over. And then head-to-head matchups with the Thunder, he's gone over in 4 of 4 games. So I'm loving him to at least push this line. Again, if it was at 9.5, I'd absolutely love it. But that's okay. We're going to take him at 10.0 and go over. And then just to recap real quick before I end this video, Derek Lively is going to go over 6.5 rebounds going up against Orlando. James Harden over 5.5 assists in his debut, going to play the facilitator role in his Clippers debut. Kawhi maybe a beneficiary from a few of those assists at 22.5 points over. Sabonis is our only under on the day at 27.5 points and assists. If his only assist line pops up, it's not there yet. I'd also like that line. I think it's at like 8.0, which is awesome. Jaylen Williams, 21.5 points and assists. We're going over, especially if there's no Shai. That looks like a lock. And then Capella at over 10.0 rebounds. But yeah, that will do it. Trying to keep this one under 10 minutes so I can actually upload it. But hopefully we make a lot of money tonight, guys. Lots of basketball to watch, so hopefully we have a lot of fun with it too. That's going to do it, and peace out.